figured it out. I just had to do like a whole bunch of bullshit to figure it out. So
You
yeah,
got your cup.
that first conversation, I ain't pick up none of that. That's just in the memory banks. It'd be like that
Well,
sometimes.
we got one. Hey, well, we tried it again.
But it's actually good because I got 2 interviews coming up tomorrow and then Tuesday, and that would have sucked if I wouldn't have been able to record on the audio for that one. So,
Well, I'm glad I could be your experiment, sir.
yeah, my little test dummy.
Well. You ain't had to add the dummy part.
Oh yeah, I did. I had to, bro. So I took this poll.
I would say something to you that would be so inappropriate.
What?
But you know what? I don't want to say it because we're on air.
Yeah, we on air, bro. We live. But I took a poll, and I think this is a very interesting argument. Fuck you.
Wow.
Anyways, I did a poll on Twitter, and I did. I wanted to see what was better, waffles or pancakes.
You want to see which poll was better?
That's why I don't deal with people like you.
Hey, Dre, start this shit. No, I'm playing. All right, great. All right. So you said you did a poll.
I made a poll and I put it on Twitter.
Okay. And what was the poll about?
Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles or pancakes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Waffles. Wait. You talk about frozen waffles or
like
pancakes?
fresh waffles or fresh pancakes, like off the skillet.
Waffles.
Guess what y'all think won then?
Pancakes.
Yeah. Pancakes won. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought waffles was
good.
gonna win. But it's not that. You know why I think pancakes won? Because they're more easily accessible. Because waffles, you need a waffle iron, bro. You don't need no waffle iron to make pancakes. You just gotta flip that boy.
But and that's true. That's what I was thinking about. The reason why I was gonna choose pancakes, but like I'd rather eat a waffle. But then again, not really.
My bad.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Trell. You can get in.
I mean, you can't really it's easy to make a pancake because, everybody got a skillet.
Right.
Really got a waffle maker.
But my thing is, it's so easy to make a pancake, which kind of make it better because you can make it so fast. Like, that's just like pizza. Like, pizza get nasty if you eat it consecutive days in a row. But shit, when you ain't got nothing to eat and you pop in the pizza real quick, that motherfucker be hitting. You be like,
what pizza got to do with pancakes?
Because, a waffle, you got to really sit there and make waffle batter every time. Like, pancakes is really easy to make. 1, 2, 3. Boom, throw that shit in the skillet.
I think what it is like waffles are better because they're more high quality, but pancakes is easier to deal with.
Right.
But if you want to be high quality, I feel like if you making waffles, it's like you trying to impress somebody.
I'm gonna change my answer to pancakes because I made a butter. I made a
oh boy.
But
you can't have pancakes and waffles. You can have chicken and waffles.
I'd rather have waffles. I can't
like pancakes and chicken. You can have chicken and waffles. Can you have pancakes and chicken? That don't sound right.
It's nigga. Waffle batter is pancake batter.
Still, it ain't the same, bro. Like chicken and waffles is different, bro. It's a whole another level.
It's the way that it sounds. It's not nothing different.
It's still different.
It's the same batter.
Like, you ever went to the restaurant?
You put egg in pancake batter. You put an egg in waffle batter. You put milk in waffle batter. You put milk in pancake batter.
That ain't the point. It's about the texture. That's what I'm saying. It's not about the ingredients. It's about the texture, bro. The texture makes it different.
The texture of the pancake and the waffle is the same. It just
not, bro. It's definitely not. It's definitely not, bro.
Waffles are fluffy, bro. They not crispy. They be fluffy. It's not like you.
But waffles got ridges, bro.
Yeah,
they got ridges.
That's what make them beneficial. So they got the ridges. You cut into it.
That's why it's just like Ruffles, bro. Ruffles are different than chips.
But when you get to the middle of it, it tastes the same.
The best part about the waffle, it holds the syrup
bro,
too.
Okay, if there wasn't no difference, then they wouldn't be. Then waffles wouldn't be called waffles.
When you get to the middle of the damn waffle, it's a pancake, nigga. Bro, you mind pancake? Yes, it is. Bro, when you get to the middle of the waffle, it's a pancake.
Nah, bro, you breaking physics, bro. It don't work like that. I'm telling you, it's scientific.
Like,
you get scientifically made with the same shit. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
It is, but I'm
trying to tell you,
like, your pancake. Like, well, it all depends on how you like your pancake. I like a lot of syrup on mine, and I don't want to have to, like, I'm not finna just put all 3 pancakes, or, some people eat 3, some people have 2. But I'm not finna just put syrup on the top one.
I'll go leave one of my dad's pancakes.
And the bottom, and I can't even do the other one because when I bite into it, the bottom one's gonna be dry as hell. I don't want to eat no dry pancakes, so I got.
Bro, you need to come eat some of my dad's pancakes.
Bro, them mugs be big.
You want some out the form pancakes? Hey.
I'm saying though.
I'm crazy for the first.
His dad pancakes be thick with 3 C's.
Nigga, three, okay, you go to IHOP and you get a pancake. Put 2 of those together, that's my pop's pancake.
Yeah, no, they're thick as hell. Thick as hell.
Yeah.
So, all I'm saying, hey, how many he make? Like, how many be on y'all plate?
You only need 2, bro.
All right, so
anything over 2, anything over 2, you trying to die. Anything over 2, you trying to die, bro.
Bro, I only 1.
I'm pretty sure about that.
That's why I say I can eat waffle.
But look, this was my next question. Since y'all got 2,
right?
Do y'all put the syrup on top of?
No, Trell. I don't want you to the camera. You gotta keep.
But hey, Q, you gotta factor this in, bro. Like, it don't just be the pancakes. Like, Dad make big breakfasts, like plenty eggs, bacon, sausage. Like, it'd be a 4 course for real.
Watch the Joe Budden podcast. With the you don't watch the Joe Budden podcast?
No.
Cause it go Mar, Joe, and then it go Rory, and then it go New Rory and Ma. Then it go what's dude's name? I forgot dude's name, but he never show his face. He almost act like dude from Proud Family.
Oh yeah. Damn, what's his name?
Yeah.
Wizard Kelly, right? His name Wizard Kelly.
Wizard Kelly, he never show his face. And Trell was talking right now. He was about to come to the camera, and I said, "No, Trell, I want you to be
Trell Wizard Kelly."
My Wizard Kelly. I want him to be that voice that people hear. Like, who the fuck is that? Right. You know,
Trell gonna be that unknown character that's always got the best opinions. Like, who is dude?
Exactly. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Well, y'all got both pancakes. Now, do y'all put the syrup on top of both pancakes, or do y'all like lift one up, put syrup in the middle on like that first one, and then put syrup on the top one, or you just put it on top?
Bro, you
just
put it on top.
I have pancakes. I only eat 1 pancake though.
Well, that's my thing about pancakes, bro. I'm not finna cut into no pancake, and that motherfucker the second one finna be dry as fuck. No, I want some syrup on that motherfucker.
Bro, you trying to catch diabetes, bro.
I'm not trying to catch diabetes. That's why I like waffles, because it holds syrup.
Bro, hey, if you run out, just put some more syrup.
No, it don't. Now that I think about it, if you got like the waffles we used to make at Drumlin, if you get one of them waffles, it don't hold the syrup. By the time you get to the second half of the waffle pancake, the motherfucking syrup is dry, and you gotta put some more syrup in there. Put more syrup on there. It be dry.
Your motherfucking waffle tastes like a syrup waffle, because it be soaked up in there. And if it's see through, Nigga, you take the
That's like the pancake. The pancake be dried up in there too. The syrup be in the pancake. It be dried up in there.
But that shit too thick, bro. It's too thick, bro.
It depends, bro. Because if you make your pancakes more fluffier, like the syrup will drip through there, bro. But if you make them thick, they gonna soak it all up. It depends how you make it.
Yeah, I know. Bro, like, you know how McDonald's give you fucking pancakes, right?
Yeah, but that syrup go right through it, bro. Because them pancakes thin as hell.
Dark up in here.
Oh,
dude, lights got cut off.
No. Let there be light here.
Hey, if the lights could go out in the Super Bowl, the lights could go out in my house.
Man.
Whoa!
I was trying to look better for all the all your food.
Hey, Trell, quick question.
Maybe like
Trell, you watch anime?
Bro, hey, Netflix got this new anime shit, bro.
What's it called?
7 Deadly Sins. Watch that shit.
Have you seen Attack on Titan?
No, I just started watching more on Netflix.
Man, y'all gotta check out Attack on Titan, bro. I just started watching Attack on Titan. Super valid, bro. Like, it's a basic like concept.
You on Netflix?
Huh? Yeah, the first season on Netflix, but then the rest of them on Crunchyroll. But Crunchyroll free anyway. So all you gotta do is like make a little account and you can watch them on Crunchyroll for free. But bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I've been binging it. It's only 3 seasons so far, but bro, I've been going hard on Crunchyroll.
How many episodes is there?
I think so it's crazy. Like the first episode or the first season, it's like 25 episodes, and then the second season it's only like 10 or something like that, and then the next season it's like another 20 or something. I don't know. It's a lot, but it bro, I've been addicted to it. But the reason why I'm so addicted to it, bro, because it's a simple concept. So basically, it's these people, they living inside these walls, and it's been out for a while though. But they living inside these walls, and basically humanity's been nearly wiped out by these things called Titans, bro. And I ain't trying to spoil it just in case y'all watch it or whatever. But basically, the concept is so simple, but like the way they make the storyline, like you have their main characters, but ain't nobody safe in the show. Like, ain't nobody safe. So many people die, bro. It be hurting your feelings.
It's like Game of Thrones.
I ain't never seen Game of Thrones, and I know I might get some hate for that, but I ain't never seen Game of Thrones.
That's how I like how Game of Thrones is. It's like,
to be honest,
the main characters, like, that's why I tell people they need to watch Game of Thrones, because like it's not really based on the modern times. Like, they just got to get over like the scenery for a half a second. You know what I'm saying? If they get over that and really pay attention to
most people like that though. Most people like that old school scenery stuff.
But like, not even I'm talking about the younger crowd. Like, if you pay attention to the dialogue of the character, like, there's no way to me that more people wouldn't get. Because like when I first seen Game of Thrones, at first I thought I didn't see it, but then I remember I had a movie class in Whitewater when I was like a junior or something, and we had to break down scenes and like and tell what they mean and stuff like that. And this one dude, he brought a scene in Game of Thrones. I remember watching that. I'm like, man, this shit reminds me of Harry Potter. And then I'm watching it, and at first I didn't want to watch it because I'm like, man, this shit probably corny. I'm thinking, no, it didn't remind me of Harry Potter. It reminded me of The Ring. I thought it was like
Lord of the Rings.
I'm like The Ring. I don't want to watch this shit. So I'm sitting in class and I'm watching it, and then I find myself getting into the scene, and I'm like, this shit is like hard. So like, but I never like went to go research it after that. I just left it there because I was like, nah, this shit probably still like The Ring. So, and now I was like, I don't feel like getting into all that like game board, weak ass shit, that trash ass shit.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
But that's the thing about shows, bro. Like, that's what happened with me. Most of the time, when you get through that first episode, you're like, I don't know about this, but when you start actually watching it, bro, you be hooked. Especially if they got a good plot. It's over.
Most shows aren't like that.
Yeah, they start off slow and you just got to get into it.
Yeah, you just got to start from the beginning most of the time.
But the thing about, I think, I don't know, I haven't seen Game of Thrones, so I can't say. But the thing about anime, bro, they just make everything extreme. I think I told you this the other day. Like, they can be like
they make the motherfucking throat real extreme. The blood be squirting
They be about to do something super basic. They be about to chop some wood. And they be like, ah. And then next thing you know,
and then when they make a scene, they be like that. And then the wind be blowing, and then that hair be flying and shit.
It be over the top, bro. And then anime just love being over the top, but it's great though. That's why it's so good.
And that's why, like, certain animes I really couldn't get in. Like, what was that one show that was real big when we was young? It came on like after Dragon Ball Z.
Naruto, or was it Bleach? I know Bleach was big time. Oh yeah, Naruto was big time.
I couldn't get into Naruto because damn, I was on the roller again. Bro, like, so Naruto, I tried to get into that, and I liked it for a little bit, but anime, for that reason alone, like, that extremeness is the reason why I'd be like, foul. And, like, the shit that I grew up on, like Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, like Yu-Gi-Oh, all that shit, like, I ain't even really watch Digimon. Like, everybody else liked Digimon. I didn't like Digimon. Like, a lot of shows I didn't really like as a kid. Wasn't into that shit. Like, people didn't believe me when I say I didn't really like toys and shit like that. I wanted to hoop. I always knew I just wanted to play basketball. Like, that's all I wanted to do was play sports. And then I liked this certain shows that, like, replicated, like, competitive shit. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, like, all the things that really, like, to me was, like, battle related, that had some, like, sensitivity towards it, that had some emotion tied to it. Like, Digimon was just too kid-ish, and I didn't like that shit. Like, Barney, once I got, like, 7, I didn't like it.
I feel you, but I think that's what makes a lot of shows or anything that you get into, like movies or any of that. It's like when it's relatable. Even with music, if it's relatable, you get a little bit more attached to it.
I need some shit that you gonna feel. Like, I need something that's gonna bring you down than bring you up. Like, the thing about Game of Thrones is, like, the reason why I feel like you should watch it, Dre, and like maybe even Trell should watch it. Like, I don't mean to spoil it, but like, cause there's so much other shit that's going in the other seasons. But like, one of the main, okay,
I don't mean to spoil it, but I'm about to spoil it.
one of the main characters.
Oh, I should hear
get cut from the show unexpectedly.
I think I heard about this. I see spoilers randomly anyway.
So one of the main characters just get snapped from the show unexpectedly, and you like, wow, I never would expect a main character to get snapped from the show. And then many other main characters get snapped from the show. Like, no, like, that shit that you're saying, anime, like, nobody say, but like, the thing about the show is, like, how some of the other main characters, how they are left off before their death, or how they trail before their death, or how their journey before their death, or their journey, how they go this way or that way, this way, if they survive or they die. You can relate to each one of them because, especially for you and I, because like we've been in abandoned situations before. Well, not abandoned situations, but in dire situations. Well, not dire. Well, we have, but it's just been like situations where you be a kid in the element, and you left to deal with tough decisions. And you was a kid, now you an adult. You get what I'm saying? And that quick of a moment. And then you like, fuck, what am I gonna do? And everybody can relate to that. Like, if you ever been through something, like me, the things that I watch, the things that I listen to is the people who I know that been through something, things that I know that you survived something, because I know that you understand the struggle that maybe change the course of where you thought you were going.
All right.
I can relate to that shit. And that's that show. And I'm like, bro, this that show. like it's not about no dragons, nigga. It's about survival. Like that's real to me. Like that's real.
Bro,
Like
that's like you explaining that. I'm pretty sure you would like Attack on Titan. So I'm definitely like as soon as I'm done. I'm only got like 5 more episodes done on Attack on Titan, but I'll probably check out Game of Thrones after that. But bro, you would like Attack on Titan, bro. It's like real survival based. Like you got to sacrifice everything. You got to sacrifice.
We talk about anime and shit like this. Like you talk about real anime. Why movies? It seems like movies now got to be from like comic books, like sequels, and and pretty much like they just redo old movies.
Cause we grew up on these niggas like Dre, like niggas like Dre is rocking the movie scenes right now because they love the comic books. Like all the
I'm gonna have my input on that, but
I'm not a geek for DC and shit like that. I'm trying to be so I can get mighty into it. But you, like, like the people like you, they running the movie era right now. Like,
I love that shit.
Yeah, that should be cracking. But the thing about that, Trell, I know what you mean. It's just like I know, like I know what you mean. Kind of, it's like everything based off something like that's already made. It's not like a whole bunch of original content anymore. Everything's a remake. Everything's from something that's already adapted or something like that. So I just feel like we not getting a whole bunch of original content as we used to, because back when we was growing up, it was so much original movies, bro, that was just just a one-off. It didn't have to like plan a whole series for it, or it didn't have to be. And most of them shows or most of them movies, they honestly would probably be better off as like a Netflix series or something, or like a mini series, because movies can't capture a whole lot in 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
So like you end up trying to cram a whole bunch of stuff in a movie that's 2 hours long, and then because you're trying to cram stuff, you rushing stuff, you missing character development, and then it makes the movie devalued. Now you got these Netflix series and these HBO mini series and stuff like that, stuff like Game of Thrones that's killing the movies because you get to grow up and develop with the characters because that's what you really care about. You want to get somebody you can relate to, somebody that you can get attached to. Like with these movies, it's like, oh, everything's fast paced. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with that if that's like the certain type of movie, like Matrix or something. But
you see that like most of the time. But you see that like most of the time now, like when we anticipating the movie, it's Marvel movies. Like like we actually prepare for like Black Panther 2 that's like next year or like next year, 2 years from now.
It's never like a good movie coming out. Like it's like a Denzel Washington good movie coming out.
No, but you gotta realize like these niggas.
That's because they put those movies on Netflix now. Because why buy that if you gonna put it online? So when you go to see a movie, they want to see some shit in 3D now. You know, you gotta make it something to worth to go see. The thing I get why they do it in their gameplay, but the thing about what you said, Dre, how it feel rushed is in the movie. I feel like back when we was growing up, like there's movies like that Jennifer Lopez movie where she was like when she was getting beat by her husband and shit, then she ended up running away and she was fighting him and shit. That's a good movie. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? That's not a blockbuster movie, but that's a good movie. Now let's go to the Comic-Con side, where Trell's talking about the DC, the remakes and shit like that. You take back to Spider-Man, even when they had what's the old girl name back the Peter Parker where we was growing up. What's his name?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Okay, like when they was making those movies. Now that's when the effects started to change in the movie scenes. But they still was focusing on writing scripts still. So that's the reason why they had so many love scenes with Mary Jane and Peter Parker and shit like that, where they was attaching the character development a little bit more slowly where they had 1, 2, and 3. Even with Captain America and such things like that. However, nowadays, I just feel like they're not really focused on script writing and script development because they're so much focused on these effects and how they're going to wow you and fitness into the scene because they pay so much money for it, knowing that they could cut some of that shit out of the scene and focus on some of the more of that shit that they wrote with the character development, but since they spent so much money on these scenes, they had to use. And I feel like that's why the movies be feeling so rushed. I'm like, they don't got to use these $1 billion effect, like, like not $1 billion, but like multi-million-dollar effects on these movies to capture our attention, because it's gonna capture our attention just on how good it is and how much HD and 4K we have anyway. You ain't gotta just make everything so big. Like that Batman, like that Batman superhero movie, man, that shit was like yeah, the effects was wow. But it's like, come on, bro. Like, this shit just was like fun. It's just fun. Like, it's not something I watch again.
I would say this. Shit, like, the movies we watched when we was kids, we didn't have Netflix and, all the digital shit.
True.
We just had regular discs and actual. So you actually had to go to the movies and watch. But now, since we got Hulu, Disney Plus, Netflix, like niggas, after the quarantine shit, like movies is actually gonna be really just streamed like online, and that's gonna ruin probably. I ain't gonna lie, it might ruin their sales, but to be honest with you, the only thing that's keeping people going to the movies is like
people always go.
Fucking Marvel movies.
People always go.
To be honest with you, and like bro. Out of DC, Batman is the only motherfucker that will get motherfuckers to go to the movie for a release.
True.
And like Marcus Theater. But you gotta really think about the shit like after the virus, niggas, you gonna have to stream that shit.
Sure, you thinking about it from a single man point of view that's just doing what you want to do, bro. Like, you're not thinking about it from a woman's perspective. Like, movies always, exactly, so movies are always gonna make money. Movies are always gonna make money.
But yeah, I mean, like with the movie thing,
theaters are gonna be there.
Shit, go skydiving, some shit. It's like not actual skydiving because we can go in like a building where you in a parachute type shit. I ain't gonna jump 1,000 feet, but if I'm in a little circular thing where I'm good, they can turn the shit off. Come on now, I'm not gonna jump out of a plane.
This nigga said that. He said indoor skydive. I know outdoor skydive.
What? I don't even understand. No.
Hey, Dre, would you skydive?
Yeah, most definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, I would skydive.
I would
Dre,
like
you got
to.
Dre.
Hey, if you know I do it if you do it.
Yo, you got a nigga nervous, bro. I was just thinking about that plane. I'm like, bro, what's that shit down?
You remember that movie we used to watch when they was like robbing people by skydiving or something? You remember that movie?
I'll be like,
I'll be scared though.
I'll be like, man, my shit probably be the only one that done the jet, cause like I ain't not gonna lose. Because everybody not gonna lose. If you got the wood around you, not gonna.
I gotta take my. Oh, that shit.
That's what's gonna be. But I mean,
like that. I know I'm gonna speak into existence. You know what I'm saying? I know that my parachute would eject, but I just would be nervous. I'd be like, man, we up here in this plane. You'd be like, come on, Q, let's do it. And I'd be like, man, all right, man, I'm gonna go first because I'm the ace.
I feel like I would be nervous, but it's one of them things like that you put in your bucket list. You know what I'm saying? Just to try that crazy thrill, bro. I feel like skydiving. I wonder how many people actually die from skydiving.
Why do people want to get close to death?
Bro, it's a rush, bro. It's a thrill. It's a feeling that you can't get nowhere else.
Like white people be gangsters and shit. They want to get, man, I want to roll up on the thug. I want to throw up blood.
I don't think most white people do that.
I want to sell drugs.
I don't think most white people want to do that.
I'm talking about when they listen to that rap shit.
Man, I don't think it's that influential.
Man,
they might sing the lyrics, but they ain't really trying to. You don't be
watching. You ain't watching Vine videos back in the days where they used to be like white people used to be running up on rappers and shit like, "Fuck you, bitch ass nigga, we a black." Like Joe Budden chase one of the niggas down the street with a gun, like bro, like.
I'm not saying they don't do it. I'm just saying I don't think most white people like get influenced like that.
Dre.
Dude about to plead this case like, nope. They do it.
Dre, they made Malibu's Most Wanted.
Come on, bro. That's a movie. How many people you actually see like that though? Like are the majority of white people who listen to rap?
What about that girl Dad messed with?
What about her?
That white chick with the kids. She ain't even like white people.
Yeah, but I don't think she tried to like overdo it like she was about to be a trap queen or something.
She damn near was, bro.
But I don't think it was like, and again, what I'm saying is I'm not saying there ain't people like that. What I'm stating is that I don't think a majority of people who listen to rap just like get influenced and be like, yeah, bro, I'm going to be a thug.
Oh, no. That's just like saying the whole hood doing that. That's stupid. Mm-hmm. No, I'm never saying that. But what was we talking about?
We was talking about skydiving at first, and then we started talking about.
That's what I'm saying. People want to get close to death, like motherfuckers want to run risk. That's what I'm saying. Like we want to skydive. White people want to go in the hood, like. Okay, this is what I meant. Like this is really what I meant. Like go to the hood. Like you don't think like people don't want to go to Compton?
I don't want to go to Compton. I'm straight.
You don't think some people want to be like, I want to see what it looks like?
You probably do. I know you tried to go to Compton.
I'm one of them people.
I ain't one of them people.
That's because y'all
like I'll see Compton on TV. I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
bro. We don't got no urge to see Compton unless you really about that life, or unless you really got some business there or something like that. Because we know what the hood is about. But you telling me it ain't no white dude growing up in somewhere in the Hamptons somewhere who go to karate class and he buff and he kicking everybody ass and like, God, you don't think he's like,
you mean like you want to test the skills, bro? Like you can do all that, but you know, being buff, learning karate ain't gonna stop a bullet, bro. Like it's not gonna stop a bullet, bro. What you trying to prove?
Yeah.
Them niggas
don't fight no more, nigga.
Them niggas would love.
Fight no more,
I'm pretty sure some of them niggas I'm pretty sure some of them little white boys in Hamptons would love to test out some of their guns too.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people want to have a gun fight.
I don't think the majority of people like, bro, let's go to Compton and start something so we can test our guns out. That's a one-way street, bro.
Bro, they made purge. You think it's not? Hey, Dre, my phone about to die, bro, because I can't charge my phone.
We got some good video though. We got like good 34 minutes, and I got the audio. So, shoot, if it die.
Wait, hold on. So let me see if I can make it work.
Make it what? Are you in the studio?
Yes, sir.
In the studio.
Yes, sir. I don't want to break my shit.
Man, but y'all, what y'all think about? I know y'all heard about that Ahmaud Arbery stuff.
That shit crazy, bro. I seen like a little snippet of the video when they was tussling. Well, I guess one of them was tussling
from Georgia.
Yeah, when they was tussling the dude, I seen he was tussling him, and the other, I guess the son that was 34, he was in the back of the truck. That shit crazy though. Like the nigga like got on gym shorts and shit, and you suspect him of like, I don't even think he had on like a hoodie or something. But
no, he just had like a jogging shirt on.
Yeah, bro. You expect that nigga just running, bro? The nigga like really just running, bro. Who is you to like interrupt somebody running.
Like, it was a police officer?
No, he was a former police officer, but he was retired, and his son was there too, but neither one of them was active police officers. They were like literally trying to be like some vigilantes against a dude who was just out jogging.
Bro, that don't make no sense, bro.
And they thought he was doing something.
Yeah, they claimed that they suspected he was involved in robbing a nearby house or something like that. Like, even if so, bro, call the police. Y'all ain't authorities.
It was like plenty little home break-ins in the area.
Mm-hmm.
So they suspected him because he was jogging.
Then they started following him while he was jogging, and then they got like intercepted.
So I'm not stopping. Yeah, bro, they shot him because he wasn't compliant to them as regular. Bro, I'm not you. How you gonna come at me and you think I'm gonna listen to you? Like you some type of authority figure to me. No, I ain't gotta listen to you. Shut the fuck up. I'm keep moving.
So did they?
I don't fuck with you.
So did they arrest him?
So they finally arrested him now, but this happened 2 months ago, bro. So it took a public outcry, and for the video to come out for them to arrest these two dudes, and they weren't going to arrest him. Like, I read the report and everything, and basically they was all like, "Oh, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him," and they had the video. Keep in mind, they had this video 2 months ago. So they were on some bull. The only reason why they arrested him now is because there was a public outcry and they had like a whole bunch of public pressure on him. So it was some bull. And now they arrested him. So they was going to never arrest these dudes at all.
You know why? Who reported that shit? White person or what?
Probably. I don't know who reported it.
They gonna believe the first thing whoever report the shit first. They ain't got no other choice but to believe that shit. Especially when it's coming from a white person, they always gonna believe that shit. You know, until they got video or proof of that
and
shit.
And he was only 25, bro. And he was about to turn 26. I think he just turned 26. Like, his birthday just passed. And, bro, he was our age, bro.
You know how many? You know what's crazy, bro, Drake? Like, oh my God, it's all good. But you know what's crazy?
What?
Like, I had stopped reading stories like that for a minute now, bro. For like 2-3 years, like at least 2 years, bro. Because like, I remember that track on the Kendrick Lamar when like Pac was like, after like a nigga turned like 25, he was just so burnt out, like he just had to get it a rest. And I was like turning 24, 25, and I was so burnt out because I was putting like so much work into just like a black cause that just be done going nowhere. And it's just like, this shit just never gonna stop, bro. They just gonna kill us all. And then it's just like all the dark skinned niggas, we like, I be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all just gonna be like either mixed. It's like, if you ain't mixed, you damn near ain't it.
Oh, my mama. Like,
I feel you, bro. Like, I can definitely feel like how you can feel deprived, feel like ain't nothing gonna ever change. But this the reason why. This the reason why I think like things can possibly.
But the only reason why I said it like that was because I was fighting so hard for it that it gets you into a depressed state.
Yeah, it do. It do mess with you.
And it fucks with you psychologically, especially when you feel like you're not winning. So I'm like, you gotta kind of bounce back and then like restart and regather, because like shit like this shit just touch my heart so much, and it'd be like, man, we gotta come together. And it just be like, what is it gonna take? How many more times do we got to kill each other and see that Bloods and Crips kill each other, that niggas in the hoods kill each other, that the police is killing us, for us to recognize, like, bro, we are it. We making money from our image. Our image is selling. Sex is selling. We are appealing to everything. We are making the money. We are the voice of America, and we ain't even the fucking, we not even the population. We like 8% of the population, nigga. We is dying. We are dying every day. And we are decreasing while Mexicans and white people are increasing in population. We are the only race that is steadily decreasing. We got women dying from breast cancer at the youngest of ages. We got men going to jail in prison going for long periods of time, coming back gay, and now they not being able to make babies. We got people out here not ready to make babies because they're not financially ready to have babies. And then we got women who, you know what I'm saying? It just, people going different ways. Black women don't want black men because niggas ain't on their shit. Niggas steady on this game shit, on this hip hop shit. Like, it's all that shit, bro, going on in the black community. Like, they just tore us apart. And they need us because we are the face. But then once we gone, like, who gonna be the face? They gonna be the face, but that's when America's gonna be gone. Cause who gonna make the money then?
Nigga, we playing a puppet game.
They gonna have to get some more slaves on the shit.
Nigga,
get some more black Americans in this bitch. They gonna be like, damn, we miss those niggas.
That's why I respect LeBron and them niggas. I mean, they trying to fight, but.
And look, I think Tupac said some shit like that before. I probably got that shit from him, bro. Nigga, but that shit real. I'm starting to understand that shit.
What sports make the most money now?
I ain't gonna lie, cause it just be reality, bro.
Yeah, man. I think it's crazy because like it's not like this new. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been.
And then they act like going to prison not slavery, bro, because they got some niggas up in there working, and then they got them up in there working like a motherfucker. Then they gonna say, oh, we gonna pay them 10 cents, 8 cents a day or an hour, whatever the fuck how they do it, and then man, it's just a whole manipulation. It be niggas up in there innocent. They just capture a nigga, take them up in there. They be like, man, but they not only do that with niggas, they do that shit with body parts. If you know what I'm saying, if you sign your donor card, there's motherfuckers who out there looking for you who will kill you to get your body parts.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't sign my donor card in the back of my driver's license. I'm not a registered donor because I don't want nobody to hurry up and rush my death because your daughter need my liver that fit her liver.
What?
That she need my lung that fit her lung.
You ever seen that one movie?
And that shit real.
That's kind of like you remember Khalif Browder?
And you use black people for that shit?
Do you remember Khalif Browder?
No.
He the one who he got sent to Rikers Island for accused of stealing a backpack, and he was there for like 3 years or something like that, and then he was innocent the whole time. And then they found out he never did it, and he was just in there, bro. And basically, it like messed him up mentally, and he was like worried that he was always like being watched or they was coming after him, and he ended up committing suicide. There's a whole Netflix series on that. But the reason why I brought him up is because it's like nobody cares for people like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just another cog in the system because, oh, you black, we just gonna throw you in Rikers. And this is the thing, they kept putting off his trial because the judge kept putting it off for no reason. They just kept putting off his trial, even though they know they didn't have no evidence against him. They could have let him go, but no,
bro, slavery, bro, and that's what it is, bro. And
all they try to do is fuck with us, bro.
And